I want to talk about taking your courses and information products and packaging them into a physical product in episode 37 of The Ambitious Life. So for the longest time, we've been doing these online courses, information products, and I'm in love with the idea of physical stuff. I like holding the binder, I like holding the notebook, I like holding the book in my hands, and I know I'm supposed to want to digitize everything, and everything should just be on here, or on the iPad, or on the laptop, whatever it is, but I just love holding something in my hands, especially when it's information, something I want to learn, how-to information. You know, there's something about just highlighting things and writing down notes. And so we've, over the last 5 years, played with so many different ways of packaging, from just your standard CD and DVD cases, to multi-disc cases, to 3-ring binders, to spiral-bound notebooks. And I got this piece from Russell Brunson called .com Secrets Ignite Masterclass. I thought this was really cool. It came like this. I think it was shrink wrapped. When you open it, it's got disc 1, disc 2. It's got some cool printing over here, and then a note from Russell on the back. I'm like, man, this is like really cool. But a lot of the things that we do are more than 2 discs. So I asked my buddy Dan Blanton over at Mediatek Plus, hey, what are some options to do something like this and do it in like 4 discs or 8 discs or whatever it is. A lot of our Ambitious Live classes are 4 hours. So I need at least 4 discs. But what if I wanted 4 audios and 4 videos? So then it's 8 discs. So I gave him this and I was like, can you play around with this? And he came back with this cool prototype right here. Obviously this is blank, but it was a prototype where you open it and now there's 4 discs, and then you open it again and now there's 8 discs. And I'm like, dude, this is like really cool. And you can print on the front, you can print on the back, obviously you can print on the disc. So I took my team and we had them put together the Ambitious Business Blueprint in the same format. So this is that same format of that prototype, and now you can see it's got a nice little front cover. You open it, and here's the 4 discs. So these are 4 DVDs that go through each of the modules, and then you got 4 CDs of audio that go through the modules, and you got some cool stuff on the back. And now I have this cool thing, and the great part is you can like shrink wrap this, and you can actually shrink wrap it and then put a mailing label on it and just mail this. So I could just mail this to you right in the mail. And it's just really cool to think about the fact that someone, finds you on the internet, they click on a Facebook ad, they read one of your blog posts, they watch a video like this, they go to your website, they read your sales page, they watch your sales video, and they give you money. And yeah, you give them the username and password, and in a past video we talked about Kajabi, and they're great and I love it, but there's something different when something like this comes in the mail. When someone can physically hold this, they can put it on their bookshelf, they can have it, on their desk in front of them. There's just a different feel. And so what I want you to think about, what I encourage you to do, is to think about ways that you can take your information and package it, put it into physical stuff, be it workbooks or physical newsletters or CDs, DVDs. Yes, people actually still do watch DVDs and listen to CDs. I actually listen to a lot of CDs in my truck as I'm driving down the street, put in the CD into the CD player as I'm going on a road trip, whatever it is. But think about ways that you can physically show up in people's lives. I think this is more important than people give it credit to. Once you do that, you become a part of their life. It's now a thing, in their home, in their office, in their car, wherever it is. That is very, very important. You want to become a part of their life. You want, to be nostalgic in their life. You want to give them that Christmas morning feeling. And I learned that from Frank Kern, and when I bought his Mass Control 2.0, it came in this big box and I had to unwrap the shrink wrapping everywhere, and it was like this Christmas morning feeling. When I send someone one of these in the mail, or when we start sending these out in the mail, people will get it, they'll open the box, they'll rip out the shrink wrapping, they'll grab the stuff, it's just a different feeling than a username and a password. Think about doing this. And hey, if you want one of these, leave a comment below letting us know, like, hey, I want one of those, and I'll see what we can do from our team. But right now, just say you want one, and we'll see what we can do. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time on The Ambitious Life. Hey, if you love that video, you're gonna love getting your hands on a brand new infographic that shows you how we create, launch, and sell online courses. Just go to ambitious.com/6 to get your hands on it right now.